And welcome back, everybody, from around the bend. I'm your guy, and we are here reacting to a JaidenAnimations. So we saw the hype for this new one that's coming out, the Platinum Nuzlocke, and so we like, before we drop the Platinum Nuzlocke reaction, we gotta drop, the first attempt, and then just kind of just see what she is about one more time, really center ourselves in who Jaiden is, you know what I'm saying? So let's take this journey together, and before you do, make sure that you smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you comment below. What is your favorite part of not only Jaiden's animations, but like just what's your favorite part of the reaction below? But yeah, y'all, without further ado, after you liked, subscribed, and hit the notification bell button, let's begin. Okay, so there's nothing left for us to do but to go ahead and hit that play button. So without further ado, I mean, just on like this first snippet, the fact that like, just again, she's an animations channel, so this is awesome being able to tell a story in this way, not to, like, it's just here, it's lit, it's live. But I also love all the hats. I see the Nintendo DS, I see the Pokedex, I see somebody holding the Pikachu. That's really cool. I myself never had a DS, I know, so sad, but you make do with what you got. You feel me? So let's get into this.
Within the Pokemon community, there's a set of self-imposed rules you can add to the games to make them more challenging.
Yep.
Called a Pokemon Nuzlocke. You can
really
only
hard.
catch the first Pokemon you run into per route. If a
Yep.
Pokemon faints, it dies, and you can't use it anymore. And
Forever.
you have to nickname your Pokemon to get more attached to them. That means if you aren't
That's so
careful,
cute.
you can technically lose a Pokemon game under those conditions.
You
I've wanted
can,
to do it
and which is
myself
really
for
hard.
the longest time. I've started a couple in the past, but never actually got to finish any because busy. But
So it's so
today's the
funny
day
because
that
like
all
that's how I
changes.
started these
I
Nuzlocke
decided to
things,
make
just
a
watching
video on
YouTube
my
and
first
making it
full
happen.
attempt at a Pokemon Ruby Nuzlocke. Let's see how it went.
Okay.
After breaking free from
Take
the
us
back
us.
of the moving truck my mom stuffed me in and introducing myself to the neighbor Brendan, the kid that I always thought was a monkey said that he heard screaming up ahead. Professor Birch is getting mauled by
Yeah,
a
she
level
thought it was a
1
monkey.
Shannon, so I let his Torchic out and she scratches the crap out
All
of
right.
it. He gifts me Torchic for rescuing him.
I
and
see
name her
Torchic.
Teriyaki, my
I
first
get it.
Pokemon. Walking up the
Marshtomp
reservoir,
would have been
I
my
run to
choice.
Brendan, who challenges me to a battle.
But y'all,
where
teriyaki
proceeds
chicken?
to also scratch the crap out of his mud. Good job, Teriyaki. You're 2 for 2. Doing great. Professor Birch
Teriyaki
gives me 5
chicken.
Pokeballs, and the Nuzlocke has officially started. I walked back up.
So just really quickly, for those of you, we're gonna get right back into this. 5 Pokeballs. You get that at the beginning of the game. Once you get Pokeballs, your Nuzlocke starts. So typically, even if you get random items and you open up an item and you get a Pokeball, it started. And therefore, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Catch my first Pokemon and ran into a Zigzagoon.
These things are
not
whack.
the best, but I can work with this.
I don't
You
like
know,
these things.
I think we're gonna have a really awesome adventure. Dude, so Teriyaki one-shotted Zigzagoon with a critical hit scratch, but whatever.
That's not
Continue
fun.
Murder a little bit, alright, guy? Route 102 is right around the corner, and that's where
The
I'm
worst part is when you
taking
kill a
Look at us,
Pokemon, you
couple of
can't
friends
catch it
ready to
again.
take on the whole
So that
everything
sucks.
together. After watching the weird
Yo, why does
kid
it look
struggle
like
to
that?
catch his first Pokemon, I continued on to Route 104.
Wait a
and
minute.
found a
I
little
forgot
Talo
that the
in
Ross
grass.
threw the Pokeball back at it.
Aggressive and screams and hungry. Oh yeah.
Oh wow, it's showing
I
its
know your
butt.
name. In Petalburg
Okay.
Forest, a Team Magma grunt jumps some random professor, so Ari and Terry
Team Aqua.
peck his eyes out.
All the way.
Oh, hello, Shroomish. I'm gonna name you Onion. I make it to Rustboro, and
Why
while getting ready
Onion?
to take on
Why
Roxanne's gym,
Onion?
Teriyaki
I
kills
have no
another
idea.
Zigzagoon I was about to catch. What's your problem with Zigzagoons, dude? But it turned out alright, because she also ended up evolving.
Oh.
Onion was able to destroy Roxanne with ease, and we got our first
Oh.
gym badge.
Okay,
Exiting
shout
the
out to our
gym,
first
we
gym
catch a
badge.
glance that Team Magma is up to no good again. Something about the scorching earth or something. And this old man exclaims that they stole his Pico.
Oh yeah, we have to save the Pico. Go through all those
Here's
caves.
your dog. Also, you're coming with me. The mayor thanks me by
Here's
turning
your
me into
dog?
an errand boy, and I arrive in Dewford to give a letter to Stephen.
Wait, why have I
Alright,
forgotten
what do we got?
everything that's happened here? This is amazing.
Ugh. Okay, you chomps. After
Okay,
finding
so
Stephen,
why
it was time to
Mao Wow
take on
doesn't creep me
Brawl,
out?
the
I really
next
like Mao
challenger.
Wow. That's
Ari's
so
a
funny.
stone cold killer and easily earned MVP in that fight.
I mean,
Things are
flying
going
versus
well.
fighting
Two
type,
badges in, and
pretty
the team
nice.
is looking good.
Pretty
on my way
nice.
to the next city, I caught a tentacle on the beach. Squidward. And after beating Team Magma and Brendan again in Slate Court, it was time
Squidward?
again to get ready for the gym
I like
battle
that.
with
I
Wasp.
like that.
But as I was
I see
fighting some
Squidward as being like
trainers,
auxiliary,
Chunks the
but I could see
Mawile got
Tentacruel.
electrocuted a bit too hard and was killed.
Oh, died with a
Jaiden,
crit.
Let's battle. I want to show you how strong I am.
So sad.
Okay. Alright, this is an electric gym. You're
Yeah,
not allowed to
Wally.
fight in here, so
So
you can
sad.
just wait outside.
Oh, does she win?
While battling the gym trainers, Onion evolved into Breloom, and
Oh,
together
check
with
you out.
Teriyaki, they were able to get another victory.
Oh,
Now we were right.
yo, their
Three
face looks
gym
so
badges
evil.
in and no main casualties. With our
Aw.
massive confidence,
No
we
main
decided to
casualties,
take
she
on the
said.
One Straight Families
So
challenge of beating all
sad.
their family members. I had Squidward out front to get him some experience, but we ran into some troubles with Grandma.
Oh,
God, he's gonna do a high jump
these
kick.
battles were
Take
hard.
him out, but I need a clean switch first.
Oh, the sacrifice.
So I had to sacrifice Hushchild the Whismer, but honestly that was the safest move to ensure no one else died.
Yo, that
Without
crush
Hushchild,
noise.
You might be missed.
Wow.
To Fall Arbor, fighting some
You can
trainers, Ari
feel the
evolved.
bones break.
Oh, look at my big bird. Oh, look at you. Yeah. We were almost to town.
Bird
but
types
we
are
had to
amazing.
get through
Swallow
the
Swallow
city
is such a
grass
good
on
mod.
Route 13.
Oh.
Jeez. All right,
Spinda.
Bart, get in there with the rest of them. I walked into Meteor Falls to see.
Yeah,
Team
you don't
Rocket
ever
and
really
Team
use
Magma
Spinda.
arguing about water and rocks.
Okay.
I go. So get over here too fast. They kept complaining, and I had to go up the volcano they were blocking to fight Maxie, the Team Magma leader. That was a hard fight. Onion and Teriyaki were able to.
I'm
take
surprised
out
Breloom was
Onion
able to
and
take it
Taylor,
out. I mean, those are
but
fire
still that
types.
hit hard. I ended up having to switch in Ari and double team up to win the battle. Not the most honorable of strategies. But it
The
worked, and
cheese.
we're moving on. On the
The
way
cheese.
down the volcano, I ran into a mat shop. Oh, hello there, Chad. What? You're a female? Did I stutter? We arrived in Lava Ridge Town and started getting through Flanders.
Did I
Ship.
stutter?
At that time,
Oh,
Squidward was
no.
almost killed by a Fury swiping Kecleon.
Female named Chad. Oh wait, you died at Kecleon?
Oh, my
Oh,
God,
the
that's
RNG.
monster. Stop.
Oh,
But when it came to
oh, he
ice
survived.
He pulled his weight and more.
Oh,
Honestly,
check
with
you
the
out.
Team, there wasn't much I could have done to Flannery's fire Pokemon, but Squidward came in clutch by learning Bubble Beam, and it was all over for her.
You
Match
came in
4,
clutch. Go
under
for
our
it.
Belt.
Go
Brendan
for
met
it.
up with us outside the gym to give us goggles so we could walk in the sandstorms. I found a claw fossil, and Anorith was born.
Oh, I chose Aerith myself as well too. Aerith is pretty lit.
Now it was time for the 5th gym. After some training, Chad evolved into Machoke, and the team was leveled
Machoke
up. I
me
started the
a
battle with
dadzi.
Ari, and after realizing I was in trouble,
Oh, that's a tough one.
yeah, that doesn't do a lot of damage.
Slap. That does not do. Oh wow. You actually
I
almost
managed to
died.
squeak by with more double teams. Ari was barely able to take out the first slacking, so when the second, stronger one came out, I knew I had
There's
to use
two.
a different strategy.
Oh,
I brought out
man.
Onion to leech seed it and try and get more chip damage in, which worked, but he was also killed by Slacking's facade, which I thought he could take. Chad was
Oh,
able to finish off the
that
rest
stinks.
of the fight, but that was the first death that actually hurt.
It actually is really sad. When you're so tight with a Pokemon and they've been in there for you, it's sad.
But with every
Did that
down,
just chop in the
there's
back?
up, and Corn stepped up and was ready to fill Onion's spot. While passing through Mauville again, Watson asked us to help him turn off the
It
city's
chopped.
generator, and while down there I found a Magnemite.
It chopped.
You wanna come with? Okay.
Oh,
We
that's a
kept on
fun way to
our
catch a
catching
Pokemon.
Sparky
Definitely feels like
Electrike,
Ash type.
And while fighting some trainers,
Magnet.
Corn survived 2 very close calls. He took a Swords Dance boosted Fury Cutter by Ninjask, and a misclick
What?
from me, which resulted
Oh,
in
no.
him tanking a wing attack from a Tailo. No.
Wow, you survived? Yo, that thing should.
Corn, I'm
should've
so
been dead.
sorry. You're such a trooper. Good news is Squidward evolved while training, so that's neat.
Oh,
We
there's
arrived in
Squidward.
Fortree City, and this was a gym I was really nervous about.
Yo, this
Not
animation's
only
so
did we
clean.
not have a good team to take on a flying type gym, but Winona's Altaria is notorious for sweeping teams if she sets up too many dragon dances. I went
Yikes.
to grass to train up the team, and the worst happened. Corn was killed by pin missile from a Zigzagoon.
Oh, he lived on
Wait,
one.
No. Stop.
Oh, that's the worst. Oh, that's the worst. It lived on one and then it had the high roll. Oh, no.
How could you do this? Is this why you kept trying to kill all the Zigzagoons? I want to think that Corn sacrificed himself.
I like how they brought that
We
back.
were at too much of a disadvantage going into the
I
next
forgot
game,
Chad was a
and by
female.
opening up a space, we could get the type advantage we needed to stand a chance. With a heavy heart, I brought Zip Zap Zop the Magnemite to the team.
Zip Zap Zop is such a fun game.
Realized
Zip,
how much
zap,
more
zop.
grinding I was gonna have to do. I had to fight so many Merrills to get Zip Zap Zop on par with the rest of the team.
Oh, that's a bit. That's one of the harder things about Nuzlockees. When something dies, you gotta get the PC levels and back up again.
Times to refill it, meaning Zip Zap Zop killed more than 80 Merrill that were living in that lake. Winona led with Swellow, which
There's
Zip Zap
so
Zop
many
was able to
dead
take
ones.
out. But she immediately brought out Altaria, which made me very scared.
This thing,
because
Altaria
I know
sucks.
She's got Earthquake on that thing. I didn't have a clean switch,
So hard.
and I knew no one on the team could take 2 hits from this Cloud Bird. So I ultimately decided that I'd have to have Zip Zap Zop paralyze it in exchange for his death.
Oh,
Goodbye, Zip Zap
it just
Zop.
broke.
You weren't here for long, but your efforts will not be in vain.
Oh, you lived.
My God!
Oh, you
Somehow
lived.
Zip Zap Zop lived the earthquake on
Oh, you
2
lived.
HP like a mad lad.
Go ahead.
Corn
Yes.
must have been looking
Cheers.
down on us for that one because there was
Oh, that was so
definitely a
cute.
90% chance Zip
Little
Zap Zop
father
was supposed
Goku.
to die there.
I said
With that
father
string of
Goku.
luck,
Goku
I was able
Gohan,
to
Dragon
switch
Ball
Ari
Z.
in for Zip Zap Zop to predict another earthquake and started chipping away at the Altaria, which was not gonna be easy. She was already starting to stack up those dragon dances, which makes her even more powerful, and I was
Get it.
legitimately sweating.
Get
but
it.
with what little luck we had left, Winona got greedy.
Yo,
and
Swellow
tried
is
to get in
like-
that last dragon dance, and that's when Ari was able to swoop in and snipe that kill.
There you go.
If
Oh,
that
wow. That's
Zarya
deadly.
would've decided
That's
to
deadly.
attack
This
at
is a
any point, she would have one-shotted anyone and everyone
deadly
on
game.
my team. Thank
That
you,
paralyze was
Corn.
clutch.
You shined your photosynthesis onto us.
That's so
From there,
cute.
I was able to heal up Zip Zap Zop and sweep the rest of her team. The
Yikes.
6th gym badge was ours.
The cotton from Altaria.
Outside the
Oh,
Safari
jeez.
Zone, I found a Duskull I was able to catch. I tried to have Gary on the team since resurrecting him from the dirt, but he
Yep.
honestly has like no moves that do damage, so I decided to replace him with Sin. We
Oh,
arrived
no.
in Lily
Put him in
Cove
the
and I
shade.
tried fishing on the beach for a Pokemon, but Chet
crawled
punched
back.
the
He said,
whale
"No,
where
thank
I
you."
reeled up too hard and killed it. We stormed Team Magma's base, and while trying to get the Master Ball they've got on the ground, an Electrode exploded and almost killed Chet.
Self-destruct?
which
Oh, you
was
survived?
uncalled for. After beating their
Oh, that's
admin,
good.
they escaped into
'Cause
the
that would've been
submarine,
bad.
and I went on to fight the next gym. Tate and Liza were the first double battle gym leaders.
Ooh,
and
double
I didn't
battles
realize
is
until
tricky.
Too late that I was just a tad underleveled for them.
No way.
They don't have
Did everybody
any more
die?
than 2 Pokemon, so I think we should be okay.
Did everybody die? Level 42?
42?
You're only level 36, 34?
Uh-oh.
Yikes.
Sin and Zip Zap Zop made a good duo, being able to confuse and paralyze them, but Solrock managed to get off a Sunny Day powered flamethrower in Zip Zap Zop's face, which
Oh.
totally killed him.
Melted.
That
He
really
got melted.
sucked. He put in so much work for the
Oh
team.
my
and really
goodness.
carried us this far. The rest of this fight's for you, Zip Zap Zop.
There you go.
Squidward
Carry
came
it for
out,
Zip
and
Zap
together with
Zop.
Sin, we're able to finish off the duo, getting us a
Honestly,
7th gym
if
badge.
this is how my game looked when I played,
Sparky, you're
I'd
up.
love it.
I
Grinding
think
time.
I single-handedly wiped out the entire water Pokemon population between Zip Zap Zop and Spurky. I went to Shoal Cave and caught
It
up
went
with
down as an
Squirtle
Electric and
went
came
out
up as a
to take on
Manectric. That's
Maxie one
crazy.
last time. For some reason, I didn't learn my lesson when being underleveled for Tate and Liza.
Oh, she did it
I was
again?
even more underleveled for Maxie.
She did it again?
It doesn't go down? This
It
fight
doesn't
was
go down.
Chad was able to take out his Mightyena, but I resorted to Squidward when his Crobat came out, and luck wasn't on my side here, because Squidward was killed by a high roll.
No.
attack. The way Pokemon
Squidward
works is
died?
there's a small range of damage an attack can do. It's not actually the same all the
No,
time. It's
that's so
kind of
sad.
based on chance. So even though it
That's
looks
Squidward.
like Squidward could have lived 2 wing attacks, Maxie was able to get a low roll on the first one and a high roll on the second, which was
Ooh.
the death of Squidward.
That's
But it
yikes.
wasn't
I wouldn't
time
even
to
know
give
that
up.
either. I
We
probably
had
would have
to
died
put
right there as
some
well.
for Squidward. Ari came in and took out the Crobat and lived on 1 HP
Ari's
when
MVP.
hit by Camerupt's rock
Look
slide.
at this!
It was a tough battle, but we squeaked
She
by.
stayed alive.
Barely. After that fight, I needed to take a step back and seriously grind up the team again.
It was everybody
If we were
grinding.
just a bit more underleveled, we would have been murdered. Blubby joined the team and we got to work, eventually arriving.
Oh, look at that. Dustclaws,
Steven and Mrs.
Blaziken
Published
is
and
on
Little
there.
Boys
That's
were
pretty
there
nice.
Saying Groudon was in the cave because someone used the wrong orb and pissed him off. So I went in there.
Oh, yo, he's
walked up to
fierce.
Groudon,
Oh, that's poppin'.
Master Ball
Oh, I
him.
love that.
There's no way I'm fighting Groudon. Now get in the box. While fighting Wallace, Spurky was able to take out his lovely Concealio. Sin beat
The way
his
that Groudon
mustache,
just kind of
Chad
like...
finished off the Milotic. The team was perfect.
Oh, this team is
And
sick.
after obtaining our final gym badge, I knew we were
Elite
ready
Four
for the
time.
Elite Four.
Is
We
she
got to
grinding?
Victory Road.
Walreign's
tried to
there.
fight us for the last time, but he just needs to stop. We exited the cave, and there it
Dustclaw
was.
said,
The
"You kidding me?"
final challenge. Here
Easy.
we go. Sydney was up first, and honestly, he wasn't a challenge at all. Chad and Teriyaki were
Oh,
able
yeah,
to
that's
take care of
easy.
his team
Cakes.
with ease.
Fighting
Stevie wasn't
against Dart.
difficult either, with Sin and Blubby being MVPs. Glacio was a bit tougher. Teriyaki was able to take out her Glalie and
Go ahead.
could handle her Celios.
Go ahead.
Walrein was the big problem.
Yeah, that's a
Walreins are
thick boy.
Can tank a lot of hits and can do a lot of damage. I would
Thick,
know
thick.
because I have one. I brought out
Thick.
Chad and she was able to get in a good amount of damage.
Oh,
She was ultimately
yo, that's
killed by
fierce.
Blizzard.
Yo,
Sin
punching
came out to
somebody
try
in
and
the face and they're
confuse
just
it, but
staring
it
at
broke
you like
through the
that,
confusion and landed
scary.
a Sheer Cold. Sheer Cold is a one-hit KO move. It has a 30%
I want
chance
no
of hitting
parts.
the
I've
target,
seen this
and will
happen
fail if the target
too
Pokemon's level
many
is higher than the user's.
times.
But even under all those conditions,
No, thank you.
it hit, and Sin was killed. Two great team members, down and out. Chad was with us for so long and pulled so much weight. and
Chad was
Sin got us
clutch.
through some really tough battles. Even with those losses, we were able to finish Glacia off and move on to the final Elite
Oh, we got
Four
4 left.
Drake. Drake's got a tough team, but we've got a Blubby, and she wanted revenge for her
Oh,
fallen comrade.
turn up.
She ice beamed every single one of Drake's Pokemon.
Turn
Just
up.
A straight up massacre. And with that, it was on
Oh,
to the
Wolverine was a
last
perfect counter against
Steven
him.
Stone.
Dragons
I was
with that ice beam can't do
legitimately
nothing
nervous.
against it.
I led with Spurky to take out his Skarmory as quick as possible, and Blubby
Nice.
was able to take out his Claydol and Aggron, but then came his Metagross.
Oh, this is a tough
This
one.
might be the end. Metagross is Steven's strongest
Cause Steel and
Pokemon,
Psychic
so
could
I
even
needed
counter
to
her
hinder it
Blaziken as
as
well.
much as I could before it started doing serious damage. I knew his Metagross had Earthquake, which would definitely take out most of my team, so I had to have Spurky Kamikaze to get a paralysis off.
Oh, no.
Blubby came out again, and after a lot of hard work, finally beat the Metagross by spamming Surf.
Oh, there you
Teriyaki
go.
was able to finish his Cradilly, and his final
And that's it.
Pokemon was
And that's it.
Armaldo.
That's
Terry's
it.
Final revenge for getting booted from the team. I brought out Blubby because Teriyaki was pretty weakened, and after realizing she gets two-shotted by him, I knew she was gonna have to die. So with a heavy heart,
Oh,
Blubby
no.
pulled off her last Surf, getting Armaldo in the red.
Armaldo said, "Nah, I'm still here."
Teriyaki, the Pokemon who's been with us from the start, who's seen
Oh,
her
that's so
friends
nice.
die
Her
in front of
starter is with
the
her.
OG refused to let any more
Turn
murder
up.
happen.
Look at that. Look at that
Onion,
determination.
Corn, Zip Zap Zop, Squidward, Chad, Sin, Spurky, Blubby. Their zeros and ones won't go down in vain.
Oh,
One
this is
good kick to the
dynamic
head,
entry.
and we did it.
Fire.
We completed the Pokemon Ruby Nuzlocke. Teriyaki and Ari were the only
Yo, she
survivors,
killed that.
but
I
the
mean, she
whole
had 2
team
people
put in a
left, but
lot of
like,
work to get us
she did
to
pretty
number
good.
1. A cheers to the true Mad Lad.
Cheers. That was awesome. Jaiden's Pokemon Ruby Nuzlocke. Oh, well, you know what? I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that. That was a lot of fun. And thank you guys so much for watching. What a crazy adventure. Yo, her animation skills are super on point, and I cannot wait to dive into the platinum run, react to that, and have that out for you guys as well. So if you liked what you saw, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell so that way you don't miss out on anything here on the channel. you name it, we got it. And thank you guys. I just really appreciate you watching. So until the next vid, peace.